Hello, I'm Giles Peterson. I've done a few of these Southports.
How you feeling? Southport, we're back.
When was the first time you played this event?
Years. I think I did them from the beginning. It's so great. I feel so privileged to be part of a movement that continues to inspire, and shine and bring new talent through, but also celebrate, the elders, and just that mixture of everything. So I can hear Kerry Chandler or Louis or Kenny or Jam Supernova's here this year, who I love. She does a radio show on the BBC with me. So yeah, it's good to be back. I love it. They've always had an element of live music, which again kind of breaks the mold of, dance festivals or, rock festivals. There's always been a sort of incorporation of all the elements that make the whole. So it's a very wonderful place to be at and to spend a lot of time at, and just superbly curated, amazing. There's always incredible artists playing here. I can't wait to see Incognito this weekend, the best sort of band of its type in the UK and Europe, maybe the world, and they're local, and Bluey gets it, he loves it. It's a great crowd. And the thing is, as a DJ, it's great because, the crowd gets it. They get the etiquette, they understand, they're deep, it's like everyone knows what it's about. So, if you take a left turn or, you do this and that, people follow you, they flow. It's really good. It is, I wouldn't miss it for the world. It's a uniquely British thing, right? Let's remember that. This is what makes Britain and its role in dance music and black music and club culture. It's what makes us, the leaders, I believe, I mean, things like what happened in America in Miami, and those conferences were amazing as well, but this is the source of it, and all the different variations of dance music that have come out of, this country. Oh my gosh, amazing times during those Southport years, and so diverse so soon, for events of this scale. It was just great to go and come up from London and to see all the different tribes from around the country, around the world coming. The different rooms, losing myself in the chalets, finding this place and that place, ending up at Kevin Beadle's or someone's place and missing my drive back, and then having to kind of get back somehow to do my radio show. So it was always crazy, I mean, for me, the best memories are DJing at like 10 o'clock at night and still being here at 6 in the morning and listening to Henrik Schwartz, or just getting into it. And just my memory of this place is actually DJing and then getting on the dance floor. There is no backstage here for me. It's like you're either in or you're playing. There's no sort of, hiding away with the VIPs. It doesn't, for me, that does not exist here. This is a real community festival. What Alex has done with this is he understands the importance of the fringe movements that make up the whole. There isn't, growth unless there's that little room at the back sort of pushing away at whatever it is. Alex definitely kind of understood the importance of those sort of minor or micro scenes that make it all up, And so there was always a jazz room, there was always like a connoisseur's Northern Soul room, there was always a strong R&B factor. There's always been a hip-hop touch, there's been that kind of, it's just there, and it kind of ends up in the big room with like, the power dance DJs, the house, the disco, the boogie, the funk, and it's all there. So he understands that, and again, it makes sense for people. I mean, he sees that, you need all the elements to make up the movement.